Hello everybody and welcome to FQ Wrestling League. I hope you are all well. Welcome to what can only be described as somebody's back garden today because we are taking a trip to Texas, the Lone Star State. Cheers, Timmy. The Lone Star State, home of Mr. And of course Dablo, which you can't forget. So apologies that I didn't chuck you in Dablo, but Jerome does and has been sort of impressing us with his little videos. So yes, it is the Lone Star State. I was right, wasn't I? Yes, I'm right. I am. Yeah, it's. But yes, today the stream link has been dedicated to Jerome, which I mean. I don't think I'm going to put anything better or anything worse. I think it was just sort of quite fitting for the time. But yeah. To welcome Division 1. If it's anything like Division 2, I'm pretty sure we're going to put on an absolute show for you. Because that's what the boys do. We've got 17 at the moment on the grid. I believe we're going to wait for a couple more. Is this it? Yep. And then we'll get underway. It is the US of A. Go on then, guys. Talking of USA, just whilst we quickly wait for the stream to start, or the race to start. Jerome's excited and nervous. What defines... Oh, Simmy's muted, is he? Oh, Simmy's muted. Simmy, I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry. He's here.
I did here. A really loud Jerome Hudson as well.
It did. Oh, it was... You're going to have to do it again. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just start this again. I'll introduce where we are. Okay, so tonight...
Right, take two.
Yeah.
Take two.
So tonight, we are off to the Lone Star State, Texas, USA. And...
Yeehaw!
Thank you. And I laughed exactly like that before. The track where, I mean... I don't know. I could have only picked one name because we're going to somebody's backyard tonight. And that person is the one and only... That was your bit, Simmy.
Jerome Hudson.
I nearly ran out of breath, surely, no?
No, I could have kept going for longer, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't. Right. Anyway, so talking of the US of A, what defines Texas when it comes to food? I mean, what if you were to take me out on a night out, Dablo and Jerome, where would you take me? Where would we go? That's what I want to know. Because I like food. I like food a lot.
I like food a lot too.
Yeah.
Right. We are
barbecue. Steak, definitely. Yes, barbecue, steak, barbecue. Okay, yep. I'm coming. I'm on my way. Give me 10 hours. Is that all right? I'll be there. I love some barbecue. I'm really excited for this. We should have a full grid. Hello, Kodak. Vamoose Rexler. Rexler getting some love tonight.
Well, Rexler gets love every night.
I know.
I mean, I don't know in his personal life, but in Formula 1 anyway, everyone loves Rexler.
Yes.
And apparently, Mitch messaged me. Apparently, we're his bath entertainment.
Bath
entertainment, yeah.
I don't know how to take that.
I know. I don't know how to take that news either. But
no.
No. I reckon even though he's in his 20s, he's still got a rubber duck in the bath. I reckon.
I'm actually this must make me feel really awkward.
And flustered?
Yeah.
Are you flustered?
No, I'm awkward. It's just that awkward. I'm sorry. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Skip. Hello, Yuki. Hello, Kodak. Dablo, Jerome, everybody in chat. Welcome, Mitch.
Yep.
Yeah. If we're bath time entertainment, I'd hate to think what Emmerdale is.
For those that are, Emmerdale it's a soap opera in the UK and it's absolute rubbish. That's being kind.
You can never be safe. No, you can never be safe.
I'm seeing sunshine right now, so happy days.
I'm seeing sunshine. Then
In
what a wonderful
sunshine.
day in
Sorry.
Texas. It's okay.
Whenever I
You
is
have to
this
tell
a
it Noel
thing with
Gallagher.
just me? But no, they're more Liam Gallagher. But
Liam,
yeah,
okay.
they're words of the English language just you associate with songs or something. I don't
Can't
know if
wait
it's
to
just
see
me that does
Jerome
that.
tonight. Right, then we are going to put our cursor on Jerome, and he is going to be the first person that we see come out of the pit lane. He is, because we're going to watch him go around, and we're going to make him just more nervous. I just think that this just adds to the spectacle of what we're doing, right? If the nerves are not
Yes.
kicking in now, they will
Yes.
be when he's starting his qualifying lap.
Yeah,
Yeah?
true. Yeah, it's that
Well,
home
tell
race
me.
pressure. I mean, Skip from memory, did Skip
you go.
struggle his home race?
Can't remember. It's Italy, no.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I have a feeling he didn't have an amazing race. Sorry, Skip.
Here he is. He's out on track. Is our man, Jerome Hudson. I don't think I could replicate. I think Dablo is the next person. Oh, no, it's not. It's next. So, tell me what directional too. Of course. I will try and make sure I get as many of these drivers as possible. So, of course. Like standing in cold rain for Emmerdale. That's a good one, that. Now, of course, like, for me, this Coulter is one of the most difficult tracks ever. I really do. I personally struggle here. So, let's see how these guys fare. I find it really difficult. I don't know about you, Simi.
Yes, this track is a bit of a penalty fest because of those S's.
That is the most difficult bit of this track, isn't it? The rest of it just flows really well, but the first
absolutely
the first section of S's is just so technical and difficult. It really is a test of your setup. It really is a test of your drivability, and as a it's so difficult. It is. I don't think people realize how difficult it is until you actually do it.
Yeah, true. Oh, we've got an almost full grid, but like someone with a lisp, they struggle with S's as well.
I have a slight
terrible
lisp.
joke.
No, I have a slight. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I never noticed.
It's just.
Say Philly.
No, it's not. It's Philly sausages.
No, that's not a lisp.
When you're here in person, it is. I sound like a whistling man.
A whistly man.
Yeah, I'm not actually whistling.
Imagine how annoying that would be. Oh my god, it's almost me like talking Australian last week. Yeah, you were like, oh please. Please.
I was so impressed, and then when Jerome brought this up in Mark Webber onto the thing, that was so funny. I don't think I've ever watched a clip and listened to myself back, and well, both of us, and just thought that was such a funny moment. It was brilliant.
I'm not sure if it topped the garlic bread
oh my
thing.
God. That's another one. Yeah, garlic bread.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, we're digressing into old streams. We should actually get on to the present, because I'm on board with your man Rexler. People want to see him, so let's get on board with him. He's about to start a lap around Kota for us.
Interesting, Rab is out on mediums, so whether he's just getting a feel of the medium tyres. It's one of our reserves in the Ferrari seat today. We've got a couple of other reserves in, two guys in the Alpines, Nick and Golf. So they've jumped in.
Jerome sets the second fastest lap so far.
Yeah.
Looks, actually, to be fair, FedEx has only done a time that's 7/10 faster than that, so I'd be very impressed with that.
Yep.
One more day until the Sauber and Williams car launch. I know, exciting times, actually. This next couple of weeks. Dablo retired.
Yeah.
Lap. Can we get on board with that? Sammy has had an issue as well.
Yeah. Sorry. And we've got Rob in as a reserve as well. So in the Ferrari. Also,
Nick,
I think this is the first official race that 50's got the main seat He's joined us as main driver in the Haas. So Joe has a teammate now, again, which is good.
Kodak's a huge fan of Rex. Well,
Excellent.
Yep, there we go. Yep.
Are you from Italy, Kodak, or because Rex
Skip's Italian friend. Skip has a lot of Italian friends. It's kind of starting to get one-sided, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it was Rab's left the session, so
Dablo clipped the outside of the curb. I'm guessing was that the last corner, or was that coming?
First corner, I think. From what I saw on the mini map, I think he was at the first corner.
Okay.
Just going to try and get Rab back in.
Joel taking provisional pole the 132.1. I think it's just this again. This track is just
it's unforgiving.
Yeah, I mean when you watch when you watch the race in real life, the atmosphere looks absolutely immense.
Yep.
And it really does bring the sport to America. Like I think this has been the longest standing currently, hasn't it? F1 race in America. The first of the new generation of racetracks, and to be fair, the atmosphere, when you watch them out on the track, when you watch them going around the paddock and everything, it's amazing. So I would not take that away from them at all whatsoever. They know how to put on a show to the Americans, obviously. A bit weird with Vegas when they got announced and Perez was like, "What do I do? I don't know what to do."
It's rather cringe, but. It's all for the show. I know this is about Formula One, but have you seen that NASCAR race that's at a Coliseum? It's pathetic. It's like ridiculous. Oh, I need to show it to you. It's insane. But Rob's dropped out, so the two Ferraris are having issues. Oh, a few people are. What is going on?
I think we're having a bit of a mare with the game itself today, aren't we? Because we had issues in Division 2.
We did indeed, yeah.
With the lag, and it was just sort of weird. But your man Rexel is just coming into the pits. He's P7 at the moment. I can imagine, Dablo, that it is amazing that the atmosphere is top. I think the weird one for me was Vegas. The atmosphere in Vegas looked awfully strange, but I mean, I think that's just because it's where it's situated.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just going to invite Jerome back in. And Rab.
Oh, wait, is this with the that looks like an old dirt track? As in, it has a dirt track feel to it where it's like really, really short. What you're on about in the Coliseum?
It's ridiculous. I need to show you a picture of it. It's just absurd. NASCAR Coliseum race. It's the most stupid idea, and there's barely anyone attends it. It's daft.
I'm just on board with Dodo, who's on an out lap. The only other person who's on a lap at the moment is Ardas, I believe. Just go around the last corner.
Okie dokie. Ardas, good to see Ardas back, but this
is just starting a lap now. It's tiny. It's like the oval from GT7. Oh, the ridiculously short one that makes you feel sick where you do about 2 laps. Yeah, I think I'll
put it in the comments. I think that link works. But it's ridiculous. Like, there's no speed or anything.
I can't watch it at the moment because I'm streaming.
Of course,
Anyway, just quickly, whilst we are on the on this of Discord and everything, if anybody does want to join, there's the link. If you haven't already, we do still have many spots for drivers and reserve drivers. So I don't say many like we've got no drivers. We have 2 divisions, but we have some. Yes. So if you guys still want to get involved, then join the Discord and come and get involved, because we're always looking for people to get involved. So
absolutely,
come and join us. And if you like the commentary and like what me and Simi are doing, and obviously Dodo for next year, who came on before us, did an absolute outstanding job as always. You're not going to get much more detail than the one from them two, are you? So
Exactly.
yeah, do give that a
Stellar
watch.
job.
Yeah, do give that a watch and a thumbs up, if you like, because yeah, they are proper wicked. Proper wicked, man. Sorry.
Please don't do that
What,
again.
that's what I just get shot down straight away.
Yeah, what? Trying to be gangster.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's my
unbelievable.
London gangster. That's not really London.
yeah.
No?
No.
No, okay. Anyway, Dodo on the lap. He's just coming down the back straight. He's going to hit the second sector zone, so we'll see if he's any closer to the boys up front, because they are pushing away at the moment. He's 7/10 behind. He's just about to hit the second sector line. He is 2.5 seconds down. Not good, that.
Oof. No, not good.
I don't know if it's going to be a double push. We're just seeing Phoenix do a lap. We've got G Ninja on an out lap again. Since return has been on point, really.
Yeah, he really has, yeah.
Rubber ding your rappers.
It's good to see G Ninja back. Yep.
Definitely.
Very good. And I've been pretty impressed with Cornish Mantis since he's joined Division 1 as well. Currently sitting P11 in the Williams, but
Yep.
And Mew as well. We have to give Mew a shout in the Alfa Romeo since joining as a main driver. He's been impressing me. He had a really unfortunate end to the previous race, if I remember correctly. He had an incident late on. Don't quote me on that, but I'll
Oh, somebody in a Ferrari in the background. They're getting very, very slidey. And as there's only one Ferrari on track, that's Rob.
Yeah. Rob having a wobble.
Just do that. Say that in an Australian accent.
What, Rob having a wobble? Yeah.
So much better.
Yeah, it's better, yeah.
Purple first sector for G Ninja, who we'll go on board with him because this looks really impressive. He looks to have the car right underneath him as he gets his foot down where he wants to, coming out of the back straight. We'll see as he crosses over the second sector zone. He's got yellow flags in front. There's a car over to the left-hand side who kindly gets out of the way. He's going to get a distant tow as well. Let's see as he... Oh, a bit of a lock-up. Cuts the chicane nicely. Some wheel spin. He's slightly down, just under a tenth down. So we'll just see how he gets back on. Speaking of Mantis, how's his driving? Because I remember him being aggressive. No, he's okay. He's been good. Yeah.
Obviously, he had coming together with Rexler. I think a lot of that was the conditions.
In the rain last week. In the rain.
Yeah. Yep. And I was just reading Mew almost... Yeah, he doesn't know how he... we almost gave Mew commentator's curse. He had some incident I'm trying to find out about. How he locked it up entering into the pits and almost DNF'd in the pits. He managed to hold it.
That is the win of the day if you end yourself in the pit lane.
Yep, exactly. Who got?
Did
you get driver of the day in the first race?
I did. Driver of the day, fastest lap, and a podium. I mean, I'm not going to complain.
Yes.
You might well complain, but I'm not.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Ardaz is I think we've got Nick and Golf on laps at the moment. See if they can improve. And then you got Ardaz who's just about to start a lap. Who, again, with the grid being so compact here, you've got a group of guys in the 132s, and then you've got a group in the 133s, and then the rest of them seem to be not struggling, but it's tenths off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you can really see why we split Division 1 and Division 2, because the Division 2 lads are a bit behind. But then they've had no practice. So what do you expect?
Yeah, true. But still, yeah, they're doing all right, and I'm quite surprised Sammy hasn't set a time yet. He's fastest in the speed trap, apparently. I saw someone in the Discord saying he's like 211 miles an hour, Sammy, so I don't know if you want to go on board with Sammy. He's in Sector 2 right now. I think he's on a flying lap. We'll have to see where he ends up, but I'm quite surprised Dodo's P4 right now. think
He's
competition's healthy for him.
The
So
game's
5 in the 132s.
the game glitch purple middle sector. He's fighting the Alpha Tauri.
He is, yeah.
Let's see. Comes around the last couple of corners to see if he can nail the apex there, not bringing the car out too wide. And again, find the apex, drag the car out, uses as much as a runoff. He has at least a little runoff to spare. He puts himself P7.
Yeah, not bad. I think he'd be happy with that. Although I reckon he could sneak into the 132s if he had more stable control of the car, but I think he wouldn't mind P7, really. I'm surprised how far down Simo is. P9 at the moment.
I think that's just because the grid is so compact.
Yeah.
Which is really difficult. What we were saying a couple of weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago with was it Joe, who was really struggling with the track that he was on? It just was not friends with that track.
Yeah.
Was it Melbourne?
I want to say
Melbourne
Singapore was last week.
Singapore, Melbourne.
Yeah, I think it was Singapore 2 weeks ago.
And he's just saying that he was not liking the track.
Yeah.
But you know, at the moment now, sitting P1 over, the gap that he's got there is phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely.
It's over a second. No, it's not. Sorry, it's over half a second. So good.
Yeah, it's good to see not much between all these guys. And Jerome currently P11 in his home Grand Prix.
Yeah, and Dablot out at the moment. We got the two Ferraris, I believe. Two Mercedes. I think the first one to start a lap. Jerome will be the first one to start. So we'll stay on board with the man's himself, the person of interest, the man whose backyard we're in today, Jerome. I don't think I could come out with anything else then.
Yeah, backyard.
Let's see how he takes the S's. Does he have the confidence to go full? He does. Little lift there, little downshift. And yeah, he looks like he's having a lot of fun out there. He's 2.5, nearly 3 tenths up in the first sector. Let's just stay on board with him, because this looks like, if he can keep this one going, an absolute mighty foreign lap for the man who's sitting in P12 at the moment. He gets nice and hugs that chicane there out wide. Pins the throttle. Let's see how fast he's going down the main straight. Is he topping out anywhere near Sammy at 211 mile an hour? That's 200. I think he's bottling out about 201.
201. Oh, okay. So yeah, Sammy must be.
He's lost all of his time though.
And who are you on board with? Sorry, mate.
Jerome. I think all the
Jerome.
pressure's getting to him. I'm joking. No, it's not. I'm joking. 4 more corners to go. He navigates through the weirdly satisfying triple right-hander. There's an apex there somewhere into this penultimate corner, and around the last corner, pins the throttle, and he's away. Crosses the line, does not improve.
No.
And that's the end of qualifying for him. I mean, we want to get on board with Joe, who's just about to cross the line as well.
And I'm on board with Dodo.
Yeah, he's another man of interest, isn't he? And G Ninja. Last corner for Joe. Cross the line, 3.5 tenths up. Dodo.
G Ninja's slightly up, so he might pip Finexi. Finexi's...
Dodo's 2 tenths down.
Slightly down. Yeah, Dodo's not in a good position. I think G Ninja's going to pip Finexi here. It's P2.
Oh, they're so close.
Right now.
They are so close. It's ridiculous. Coming around sector 2, he's got a lot of cars in front of him. Hopefully they get out of the way. Does not want any traffic now. That's the Alfa Romeo out of the way.
Yeah, well done getting out of the way there.
Dodo does not improve. Here. What about Rexler? Can he improve as well? G Ninja, yeah, is absolutely on a strong career. I don't think it's anywhere near the pace of Joe, but crosses the line. Yeah. P2. Rexler. Oh, okay.
He's abandoned his lap.
Abandoned the lap.
Ardaz
is the only other one.
Is he going to improve?
Does get himself up to P7. So Some good recoveries there from Seymour and Ardaz, definitely. They were the people that were way out of position.
Absolutely.
So it's a good recovery from them too.
And Mantis pipped Jerome to P11 right at the death there.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's everyone now.
We'll just wait for the clock to tick down.
Yeah. Apparently, I was reading, Rob hit the wall on pit entry. So...
Well, a good recovery from
not
Sammy
good.
to get himself up into P9 after smacking the wall in his first lap as well. So it's a good effort there.
Exactly.
Here we go. And that is the end of qualifying. We do not have a formation lap.
Correct, because it's still causing massive issues. So.
It does indeed. Right, I'll just run you through the grid really quickly as Joe taking an absolute commanding pole position with the 1:31.821 with Gene and 4 tenths behind Finexi P3. Dodo struggling there in P4, second off the pace with Rexler, Seymour, Ardaz, Mew, Sammy, and Notable taking P10 with Cornish Mantis, Jerome, Winther, 50 rated, Nick, Golf, Rabzog, Diablo, and Rob rounding up the rest of the grid with, well, 2. Diablo spun out second corner, and Rob hit a wall. Do you say hit a wall?
Yeah, he hit the pit wall.
So
entering the pits.
Here we go. Definitely here we go, Skip.
Here we go.
As we wait for
What
the
a lap
lobby.
from Joe, by the way.
Yes, definitely.
Am
Absolutely.
I seeing... I think it's slightly overcast, not rain. Yeah, it's cloud. I think this works better for the drivers though, because the sun on this track is ridiculous. Like the sun glare.
It's quite an evening track, isn't it? Because I know that it takes a while for the sun to go down here, so it's usually quite a late evening track, which does then pose issues with the sun.
Indeed.
Is there any weird things that we can point out today? Anybody doing silly things like there was last week? Like looking the opposite way? I was surprised.
I overslept. Almost missed the Division 2 race today, and Golf had to step in and host.
I'm really surprised that that Jerome didn't pick up on the fact that we were taking the mickey out of that person point the wrong way in his last week's clip.
Oh,
that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was.
Everybody seems to be behaving here, cheering for no reason whatsoever. You're cheering because we're talking.
Welcome in the Discord, Kodak. Kodak's joined us.
Oh, Kodak. Yuki overslept as well. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're off. We've got some lights. I've got some form of view.
Yep.
I've got nothing. There we go. We're away into turn 1, and I've got nobody. So I'm going to go on board with Finexi, who's just on the back of Joe. Oh, Gene and Joe up the inside.
Everyone's made it through.
Everybody has made it through. Let me
put... Mercedes got proper loose at the back. Jerome. Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah, it's down at the back of the grid as we all go through the S's for the first time. Everybody's wiggling. There's an Aston Martin on the track with the front 5. Get through unscathed. Dodo still in P4. Really struggling.
Nick's off. Sorry, Mick, to cut you off. Nick lost it. And the Ferrari's lost it, I think. Yeah, Rabzog and Nick may have had to come in together in the S's, but...
Oh, we've got Dablo as well, making up a couple of positions. Mantis and Notable are... I don't know what's happening here. There's Mantis Rabzog. AI for a bit.
Yeah, I think Rabzog's having connection issues.
And Rexler, yeah, unfortunately finding his way down in P11 with Notable and Cornish Mantis still having a bit of a tussle, and 50 rated and Dablo and Winther as well.
Oh, you can just call him 50. Easy,
50?
mate.
Is it?
Yeah,
is
his
he
name is 50.
50?
Yes, yeah. 50. There's Sammy and Mew having a back and forth. I'm just going to see who's really benefited from that start. Yeah, Ardaz made up 2 places, P5, impressive start from him. Sammy made up 2 places, Mantis 2 places, Rexler. Yeah, unfortunately for Skip, pointed out in the chat, Rexler's lost out 6 places. Who else? And Dablo made up 5 from
Oh, we're
where
going
he
to see it around the
started.
outside from Mew. No,
Yeah.
we're not. Oh, it's just way too wide, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
It was like watching the Titanic turn on how far wide that was.
Yeah, exactly.
But the game strategies that we've just had up as well, soft, medium, soft, and I believe there was a soft, hard strategy as well. Yellow flags. Dablo's out. Oh no! Virtual safety. We said oh no at the same time. That's bad.
Oh no!
Oh no! We're just about to come up to what happened there. Is he too much in the runoff area? I think he is. Is to the right of the runoff area.
I think. Oh no! It was actually the second last corner that he lost it in quali.
We have a virtual safety car. Yeah, poor Dablo. Home Grand Prix. Really looking for some points here. And yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, Dablo.
Oh, Dablo.
Oh, Dablo.
And your man Jerome is currently P15.
Yeah, come on, Jerome.
We've got a full safety car now.
I did wonder if it was going to become a full safety car. Just while the safety car comes out and everything, we'll go through the tyres. So,
I'll show that on the screen whilst you take us through that.
What's that, mate? Sorry?
Go for it. I've got it up on the screen so you can take us through
it. Yep. So G Ninja and Golf started on hards. Everyone else is on mediums except Mantis, Mew, Rob and Rab have opted for softs. So what strat would you have done around here? Is Arda's pits?
Me personally, I think the game's OP strat is the medium soft.
Yeah.
If you can get it going, you have to have a really good setup. I definitely wouldn't go soft medium because you just lose out too much time.
Yep.
As Golf picks up the first penalty there for speeding on the safety car. You lose out too much time on the soft runners in the last stint with no fuel. It's really difficult to keep it going on the medium tyres.
Yep. Yeah, as you say, with the right setup, it's medium soft strat is the one to go for. But
I think the only way to counteract that, is to have the pace at the initial stage to be 4 or 5, 6 seconds up the road.
True. Just trying to get Rab back in.
The hard tyres are absolutely goddamn awful in this game. Unless you lose a wing in the first couple of laps, the game it's just the tyres are awful.
Yeah.
Personally. As we wait for the Alpine of Golf to catch up.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get Rab back in. So yeah, he disconnected. It's a shame for Dablo. Sad for Dablo that he DNF'd so early on as well.
Yeah, I know that he probably won't want to be in chat right now, but if you do, and you are, then it'd be nice to know what actually happened.
Yes, I think, just his setup.
Yep.
Didn't have the right setup to DNF in so early on in quali and race. So just his setup was just not suitable.
Yep.
We'll get another lap, right? Yeah, safety car must be in next lap, I'd imagine. Right, hopefully Rab can get back in time. I'm trying to get him
in. My setup was a bit too aggressive, yeah.
Yeah, I think you lost it in the S's area, didn't you, Dablo? Did you just caught the curb and just lost it into the wall, or as Rab has rejoined? Commiserations, mate, on to next week.
Yep, there is always next week.
Exactly.
Which is always a blessing.
Like that. Yep.
That we always have next week.
Yep, and let's have a look. So next week in Division 1 we have Imola, which I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Imola. And Division 2 next week is Mexico. A couple of nice tracks. They weren't both tracks weren't in the Season 1 calendar, so new to FQ. Mexico.
Division 2. I don't like Mexico. It's one that I am really weak at Mexico.
Yeah. It's another one of those tracks you can get so many penalties on if you're not careful. Just like this track, Cota's penalty fest.
The USA team lost one of its soldiers. It did.
So I think Rab is back in properly. I had a snap and I was... the blooming heart's in the way.
And it was over from there.
Safety car in this lap.
Yep. So Joe resumes the pace, and the sun is out now at Cota, as we can see.
Yeah, it's still somewhat cloudy. I don't think any rain is predicted. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think we would have heard by now if...
Yep. No, I think the lads were saying in the chat that it's full sunshine.
Sunshine.
It's twice we've done
that. Yeah, I know.
It's becoming a bit of a habit, isn't it?
Well, in fairness, I can't remember if I was muted or not.
No, you weren't for that bit.
Unmute me.
Sorry. I've literally been messing around with my audio.
Some swine had me muted.
I've now split my Discord and game audio and me audio, so I can mute on command, and apparently I didn't unmute on command. So anyway, back to some racing as Joe texts us very, very slowly around the last corner. When's he going to go?
Yeah, everyone crawling.
It's not even going now, which is very, very surprising. They're all bunching up.
And
he's gone. He's caught G Ninja napping slightly, and Phoenixie and Dodo are going to go toe-to-toe into turn 1 up the hill. Who's got the bravery around the outside? It looks like Dodo's got the bravery. Yeah. And Simo as well in the background.
Yeah, that was nice fair driving. Gave each other room through the SSC. I love the camera angle.
That camera angle was fantastic. It's like being on a flat roller coaster, isn't it?
No, why can't the game allow you to have this like kind of camera throughout the whole race? You should be able to fix to it, like if you want to, because it's such a good air shot, isn't it?
Yep. I think this game does allow for some great camera angles, but it just doesn't give all them on demand. As Jerome and Ardas having a bit of a Winther and Nick in the background there.
Yep, Winther got past Nick.
Oh, there's a massive lock up there from Phoenixie and Seymour as well.
Yep. And yeah, I'm just looking through the back of the pack right now. Ardas is on the move. Oof,
I don't think that Haas looks that bland.
Yeah.
Just think it looks like a Haas.
Yeah, I don't mind the Haas livery, honestly.
Just, to me, is just...
Shout.
Go
on.
No.
Oh, okay. Mantis moved up to P7. Pretty impressive from him so far. Mind you, he's on 5-lap old soft, so how long is that going to last? Whether soft medium strat's the one to go as Golf pits.
Golf in the pits to get rid of that penalty, and there was a bit of a slowing for Rob as well. Not sure what that was all about.
Not sure either. Maybe I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, as Winther got past 50.
The only thing that I can say is slightly annoying with this camera angle is you get the annoying curb noise every now and again. It's just so random.
Yeah, it is a bit.
It sounds like it. You know, when somebody turns off on the equalizer, everything else but the bass, so you just get this boo doo doo. Sounds like that. Sorry.
Bass sounds like that, does it? Oh, right, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Oh, some of these cars are getting proper wobbles. Saw a McLaren in the background, Ardas. Got a big wobble.
What? 6 of 20, nearly halfway, nearly up the inside. He puts a little nose in there, does Seymour and Phoenixie. The little cheeky nose.
Cheeky nose?
Cheeky nose. But yeah, decides to back out. And again, he's finding every other line to try and get around Phoenixia there as well.
Yeah, he's really showing Phoenexi's there.
Yeah, I mean, it's putting him under pressure because Dodo's now got away slightly. So, you know, he's island on the pressure, which is what I saw in the Division 2 race when they're all like swobbling away, and it allows the trailing car to catch up as DRS enabled.
Yep.
Which I believe is the first time. I think we had it originally because we weren't enough laps in, were we?
Correct. Yeah, I don't think DRS came out with the VSC with the Dablo's incident. Yeah. Just before.
Don't forget, we will be doing a driver of the day vote as well. So don't forget to get your names in for that because it's very important. That does go on our socials. And if we don't, then either me and Simi pick. And if then failing that we can't agree, then we go by what the game says, whether you like it or really not.
Yep.
I really hope Andretti replaces Haas. I was talking about this the other day with Mikey, and I don't understand why Andretti and Haas don't just join teams.
Forces,
yeah, you know, they're both American, they're both big. Why not just... I can just see it. But we're going to see up the inside Dodo. Oh, we're going to see the old switcheroo from G Ninja on them hard tyres, though. Oh, this is a good side race in this. Lots of respect from them too.
Nicely done. Yep. Yeah. Nice fair racing.
Dodo finds his way up into P2.
Nice hiccup there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yellow flag, sector 3. Who was that? I think it was a Ferrari. One of the Ferraris at the back.
I think it's Rabzog.
Rag?
Rab.
Oh.
It's from you.
Oof. So I saw Mantis got proper loose. It went towards the pit wall almost. But yeah, interesting that Muse ditched the softs now. So after 7 laps.
I'd suspect that'll probably be about the game strategy.
Yeah.
The key here is for G Ninja, if he can keep on the back of these boys and keep the pace of their medium tyres, that is the key here now. Because as soon as he starts losing pace, then that's when the strategy becomes a bit null and void, really.
Yep, true. No one with penalties yet either, so that's not come into play as of yet. But
no, which is impressive again, because this track is renowned for penalties. Jerome and Winter
like Old Trafford, hey? Like Old Trafford's renowned for penalties.
Actually, didn't they have the highest penalty stat for like 3 years running?
Yeah, it was ridiculous, like particularly under the Fergie era.
Yeah.
Alex Ferguson, yeah. Not the Black Eyed Peas singer. Yeah, some people won't know what we're on about. Obviously, we're talking about football or soccer. Soccer. To you Americans.
Yep. Because we have a few of them.
Yeah. None of this shoulder padding, egg chasing nonsense. Now I'm going to get hate from the Americans now. Yeah, shots fired.
Cornish Mantis in the pits.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just on board with Jerome and Ardaz. Because them two are going toe to toe.
Yep.
G Ninja is all over the gearbox of Dodo as well.
Yep. So the guys are getting about 8 laps out of the softs there.
Yep. Which I'd say is about right.
Yeah.
Now it's time to don the mediums and see what they can really do. As Nick, 3-second penalty. That's the first one.
Yeah, Yuki, as you said in the chat, you guys call crisps chips potato chips, but we call chips over here what you would call French fries.
Up the inside. That's done before the end of the straight. G Ninja and Dodo.
Nice.
Ardaz is going great on the white tyres. The white tyres.
The white.
He is on the white tyres. It's on the hard tyres. He's the only other one that was on the hard tyres with G Ninja, wasn't he?
Yep. There's Jerome Winther having a battle. Jerome's moved up into the points now, but
Ooh, up the inside.
Bit of a love tap.
Yeah, I mean, getting your elbows out of it, but why not?
Yeah.
He's the home boy.
Jerome in the Aston Martin sandwich right now.
I mean, if there's one thing right now that you want to be showing your place is in your own back garden, right? This is my house.
Exactly.
You get out of my house.
As Winther Pits. Yep.
And so does
G-Ninja as well. Yeah. So is anyone else going to follow them in? No, Rob decides. Oh, Winther's on. Oh, yeah, Winther is pitting, so. Oof. Finally poised, halfway through the race now.
Oh, Fenexi another one to pick up a 3-second penalty. I believe, has really sort of struggled adapting to the competition of the game, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Ardaz as well. Yep.
Man. Yep, this is where the penalties are going to start coming into play.
Yep.
Who hasn't stopped yet? So the top 6 haven't stopped yet. So I think Ardaz is in a pretty good position right now as Jerome and
poised and ready to be ready to pounce, isn't
he? Yep.
Yuki's surprised that Renault only have one team. I believe a lot of that is to do with budget, isn't it? It really struggles, especially with the trouble that they had with the engine with McLaren. I think it really is just a struggle for them.
Yep. Yeah, it's...
Nodsbot is all over. Really, really struggling. Jerome gets this way.
It's all over the place, is he?
Yep. No, he's just fighting that car. Nodsbot.
Yeah.
He's another one that's come out of into season 2 and really, really struggled with the pace.
Yeah, he's ditching those mediums into the pits. He goes.
Yep, Jerome gets his way up into P8. 50 as well moves up. Because of the pitting Nodsbot.
Yeah, is the undercut going to work? So Nodsbot's taken 10 laps on the mediums. All the top 6 drivers are on 10-lap old mediums right now.
Well, we need to
Jerome and 50. So
we need to see the gap between G-Ninja and what tyres is G-Ninja on? Actually, it's something we've never checked.
G-Ninja is on
mediums.
On to mediums. Yeah, he's on
okay, that's
mediums now.
Very strange strat that to me.
Yeah, but see if it pays off. But as Joe's got over 3-second gap at the front of the pack. Have to see who's going to gamble first.
I don't ever see Alpine leaving F1 because of the fundage that they've just had. Yeah. And Alpine would never use anybody else's engine because they are owned and run by Renault.
It's an exclusive club, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you... It's like Audi and VW. Like, you know, it's never going to happen, is it?
I miss some of the old teams where they had smaller budgets, like Super Aguri and Toyota when they were in F1 as well. BMW, yeah.
Ford.
Oh
no, the Ford are on the way back, which is really good.
The more crappy teams like Forti, I think they were called. Forti.
Nope.
Like some Italian team. They could barely even qualify.
Dodo is in the bits. Well, isn't this where they had like pre-qualifying back in the 80s and 90s?
It was, if they're outside a certain window, I think it's like 20 the
120% mark.
Yeah, and Forte had that was their forte, to just not even qualify for the race because they were so slow.
But that's when they had like
Minardi as well.
Minardi, Arrows.
Marussia bought out Minardi, didn't they? It was Marussia. Minardi became Marussia, I think.
An ART.
Ligier. Tyrrell, like if you want to go back to the 90s.
Spiker. What was
Spiker? Yeah, I remember Spiker. And who was the Simtech? Was a team. They had the MTV sponsorship. Do you remember in the 90s? Yeah.
You're right there, Lance. If Renault leave, Alpine will leave definitely. I don't see Renault leaving though. I think they'll always have a foot in the door of F1. Yeah. Toro Rosso that are now V Carb. That's such a weird name, isn't it? People will probably just call it
terrible name.
I don't understand. Like Martin and Crofty are just they must look at that and go, what are we to what are we to do?
That, yeah.
Like I'm not gonna go out of my way to go. Like was it Visa cards? Some at Red Bull? Or you're not gonna say it, are you?
No. And maybe that's part of the idea, like, oh, the companies want the commentators to keep saying...
It's Kick, isn't it? Kick Sauber?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, Kick Sauber is... What, Alfa... yeah, Alfa Romeo became Kick Sauber, but...
Yeah.
As we're missing the guys pitting, Joe... Who else? Sammy, 50, all gone into the pit, so Joe's pitted onto softs.
So, G Ninja did... pile on the pressure there and put Joe under pressure 3 second gap.
Yep. He's really up the backside of Ardaz now, so Ardaz on 10 lap old hard tyres.
Yeah, it's not really I don't think the strat's going to work for Ardaz. He's going to lose a lot of places here in the pit stop phase, so this looks like it's going to be the lap with 7 to go.
Yep. Yes, well-remembered footwork, yep.
Spending half of the American Grand Prix, reminiscing of old teams.
Yeah, Lola. Oh. Andrea Moda. Yeah, life. I like the, you know, they had the quizzes on the Formula 1 channel where the drivers were trying to remember, like, track names with letters of the alphabet and team names as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, those videos were quite fun.
Rabzog gets past Golf as well for P16. Shout out to Cornish Mantis, who's up in P7. Fantastic job so far.
Very impressive, yeah. It was amazing. Like Sebastian Vettel named every F1 champion off the top of his head in.
Oh, I did see this. Yes, it was absolutely unbelievable. Yep.
He's one of those people that when he was first in F1, I didn't like him, but came to love him. He's such a cool guy.
Joe, fastest
his knowledge is insane.
Joe, sorry, with the fastest first sector. He's now on the hunt for G Ninja, and I think when this comes to blows, one person's going to be saying, I definitely picked the wrong strategy.
Yep. Good seeing chat, Lance, by the way.
Yes, Lance. Really unlucky in Div 2. We're going to see a Williams and Ardaz there done before the straight. We are.
Yep.
Ardaz still going round on them tyres.
Yeah, whether he'll try and take them to the end and try and stay in the points. Not sure if he will do, but...
Has he been in the pits?
Enjoying your bath, Mitch, by the way. I shall check, bear with. Yes. Interestingly, Winther's had 2 stops, but everyone else has had 1, so... I'm assuming Winther was doing a soft medium strat, but...
I don't think that's worked out.
No, exactly, as Joe gets fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, we're going to have to go on board because it looks to me like this is going to be the next sequence of corners or straights. G Ninja is going to be absolutely done here as Joe follows G Ninja around the straights. Let's just go on board with Joe and see how he gets this move done, because this one could be really interesting. It could be really boring along the straight, but yes, Ardaz picks up a 3 second penalty. That's 6 now, isn't it?
Yes, I think it is, yeah. So it's gone from bad to worse for him, unfortunately. Yeah, Finexi got past him as well. But yeah, impressive drive from Mantis right now.
Yeah, P7, 3.1 seconds behind Simo. There's a bit of DRS and ERS assisted there, and Joe, swiftly as he like, gets past G Ninja.
Yep. From certain angles, they look similar, the cars, where like you're not seeing the full livery.
Yep.
Like the AlphaTauri and the Haas from certain angles. It's the rear wing mainly, I think, and front wing. But...
The question is now, can Dodo get himself up into P2?
As Sammy actually got
with
past
5 to go.
There. so Mantis has dropped to P8 right now. And unfortunately for Jerome, he's outside the points at the moment. On 3 lap old soft, so hopefully he can sneak into the points at the end of the race. It's not looking too good though. He's right on the back of Winther, Jerome.
Yes, we'll just jump on board because this could get interesting down the main straight. Yeah, it is. One of, no, it is the, closest battle. We're going to see him up the hill, take Mr. Winther up the inside. Winther moves over slightly, but then goes as defensive as you like as, Jerome gets a bit of tentative there on the curb and, concedes the place again. Yep.
Though Winther's killed most of his ERS as a McLaren's
off. Retired.
Oh, safety car. Oh.
4 to go. We've got a safety car.
So it's going to be a 1 lap. Because, 4 to go. It's surely going to go straight back in.
Are we going to see a few people pits? That's interesting. I didn't see that one coming, to be fair. I thought Ardaz had that in the bag.
Yeah, poor Ardaz. Although there's 6 seconds, I would suggest that he would have been outside the points. But yeah, he said
50's got a penalty.
Tyres were cooked. Yeah, drive through. That's not good for 50. But yeah, apparently the tyres were absolutely ruined. So,
are we going to see any of these boys pit? That's the next question, because
I don't think they should pit, honestly, because this safety car is going to surely come in.
Do you want to eat those words,
next lap? I think it'd be too much of a gamble, like trying to catch up in time.
Phoenix is the only one at the front 4 that stays out. Seymour as well stays out. Sammy stays out. Cornish Mantis in. Mew in.
Interesting. Because I would have thought this safety car will be in immediately.
Well, Phoenix is only just this is 21. Well, we don't talk about that day. No, we're not talking about that
day. Yes, let's not. But
okay,
so where are we? So safety car, yeah.
We'll see, because the grid Golf is a long way
right at the back. Yeah, he's coming into the 2 corners before the end, but
staying out might be the play.
It's going to be an interesting finish. It
is.
It's going to be spicy, but yeah, I think Phoenix's with his penalty is going to fall down considerably. Well, 3 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Seymour and Sammy are the other 2.
Yep. Joe out position, Dodo as well.
Yep.
Oh, it's going to be such a spicy end. Tyre situation. So, yeah, 6 out of the top 7 are all on softs. Sammy's the only guy on another tyre, which is 4 lap old hards. And the top 2 are on 5 lap old softs. So, yeah, you got Joe, G Ninja, and Dodo on fresh softs. I think that will make a difference. And Jerome is into the points as it stands, yep. Happy for him. So, yeah, quite a few of the guys... Zardaz leaves the session, but... So, yeah, apart from the 3 I mentioned, Mew, Mantis, Noteboat, 50, and Nick and Rab are all on fresh softs.
And for every lap that we go around the safety car is playing into Phoenix's, Sammy, Seymour's hand.
Yep. So this is going to be a right ding-dong. So it's going to... Surely it'll be in next lap. But I think, yeah, the back 3 will catch up in time, so...
Yeah, so just to recap, your 2 retirees, Ardaz, who just retired, causing the safety car, and the one before, Dablo, on turn 2 and 3, got it up on the curb, and yeah, spun, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sad for Ardaz, because he hasn't been able to make some of the races due to circumstances. He was driving pretty well. I think the strat works against him, and then the penalties and obviously DNFing.
Axel, welcome.
He's just said his tyres were cooked. Hello, Axel. Good to see you.
Simo, with all the love.
So that is Axel Ross. Yep.
It is. Loves the all these Italians grouping together, aren't they?
Yeah. Absolutely. As the Ferrari's just about to catch up, so... Oh, this, what a dash this is going to be. Yeah, 2-lap dash.
Down the main. That must feel like the slowest main straight in the whole world, like following that Mercedes.
Yeah. Definitely. But Phoenix is a sitting duck here, isn't he?
Maybe not. I think that Sammy on them hard tyres might hold up the two safety cars in this lap.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he'll be hoping that Sammy holds some of the guys behind up.
Maybe with
the 3 guys behind him are all on 1 lap old soft, so this is going to be
for Phoenixi, Winther, 50, Rob, and Nick.
Yep.
So
slows the pack up a bit.
Slows everybody down to nearly a stop.
Yep.
Just seeing how this one's gonna pan out, because it does look very standstill, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It's going to be absolutely crucial that you're on it for this restart.
Yeah, he wants to get the gap
caught napping
as best as he can. Hopefully Seymour first, then Sammy second. I'm French, so I've got to support Sammy. Fair one.
Yeah, that is fair.
And are we going to see Phoenixi go? He has, he's gone. I don't think that's good enough for Seymour, though. He's not that far behind, and Sammy's immediately under pressure from Joe. But up the inside, Sammy on Seymour, an absolute move from miles away.
As Nick has dropped back a bit, I think Winther as well, and Rob. Yeah, what a move from Sammy.
Yeah, that was from an eternity away to get himself up into P2. But Joe,
very brave,
is absolutely all over the back of him now.
Yes, I'm going to go on board. Oh, Gene Indra and Simo battling, and Dodo sat P6 right now. A couple of guys got 3
up the inside, Joe, penalties before the there's yellow flags as well. There's Rabzog's out and Winther's out as well.
Oof, we must have had a coming together, I think. But
Sammy again putting Joe under pressure. This is not working out for Joe as well as he wanted it to. He's getting squeezed out of the track, and we're going to see them going toe to toe around the triple right-hander. We are, and they get through.
Yep.
But he's still not leaving him any room.
Battling. So closely packed together here. Dodo managed to get past Gene Indra, but Gene Indra got back through.
Yeah, there was an incident at the back, and we've got Jerome. Jerome's around as well, I think. Yep.
Oh, Gene Indra and Simo bang wheels, and I think they're going to go 3 wide here.
I don't
3
know
wide, Dodo. Dodo.
Oh, we're going to see as Gene Indra tries to block that off. We're going to see him go dive up the inside. Where's he going to go? Oh, they made that stick. Simo sticking it around the outside. Dodo as well. Yeah, I mean, Dodo's here to plan to lose out a lot of places here as Joe gets past Phoenixi as well. In the background, I couldn't quite keep up with all the action. Phoenixi here is going to lose quite a few places with the penalty, but Dodo is the one that's Sammy corking the bottle here. He's
absolutely
on the last lap, halfway through. They got one more long straight to go. Oh, he has a wiggle. Can Gene Indra get around? I think he can. We're going to see Dodo absolutely spank all of his ERS as well. Sammy's covering off. He's got nowhere to go. Up the inside. Makes it stick. Oh, we're going to see him come back at him. That's it. Oh, they are so close. Wow. Wowee.
Oh, man. It's just a shame.
I need to breathe.
Car. I know. It's just a shame the safety car came out so late. Like, if we'd had another 1 or 2 laps of this. Oh, but Joe's actually pulled out a big gap here.
Yeah, we're going to see the last corner blast. Wow, G-Ninja and Dodo. The camera changed up the inside, Dodo.
Oh.
I don't know where these two are coming through. To the line.
Dodo.
Wow.
Wow.
What a move. The camera changed something chronic then for me.
I got that as well, yeah. Oh, man.
What? And then, yeah, G-Ninja still manages to pip him, but wow.
Oh, and Jerome outside the points. Oh, commiserations, Jerome. But brilliant drive from Sammy, though, to on those hard tyres. I question where he would have been without the hard tyres, but yeah, I think he would have taken P4.
Yep, definitely. I mean, my voice, I think I've lost it already. Wow,
Yeah,
that was...
You probably went high-pitched for a moment there.
That was some racing there. The game's driver of the day goes to Rob. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Ask the chat. Who, driver of the day, chat?
I think we've had a shout for Sammy.
Yeah?
Yeah, Yuki says Sammy. I think Lance will probably go for that as well. And Axel, I'm guessing. But yeah, get your votes in. Get your votes in.
Get your votes in.
I've got no podium or no nothing. I don't know if you want to run us through the grid.
Yes, yeah, so congratulations, Joe.
Oh, there we go.
Right, yeah, you take over then. Yep.
Sorry.
Go for it, mate.
When I get to the screen. There it goes. Joe takes the top step of the podium with G-Ninja taking P2, Dodo taking P3, with Sammy unfortunate there, P4, Simo, Benexi, Mew, Cornish Mantis, Notabot, and Rexler. There you go, your man Rexler finishing in the top 10. Nick, Rob, Jerome, unfortunately, at his home Grand Prix, running out of time and pace. Finishes P13 with Golf. 50, finishing the last finisher. And then we have Winther, Rabzog, Ardaz, and Dablo are the rest of the guys. Yep.
We'll do podium interviews in a moment.
Yes, well, first we have, I believe, the national anthem of the winning driver. Am I right?
Barbados national anthem, I think.
Is it?
For Joe, I think it's Barbados. I believe.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that national anthem. So,
let me just create this. Apologies.
While you're doing that, yeah, we've got the 3 drivers in for the podium. So,
okay, so I'll quickly just play the national anthem. So please be silent and upstanding for the national anthem of Joe.
Barbados, hopefully.
There we go. Have the national anthem because apparently I don't have the audio anymore.
We'll make it up to Joe. I'm sure he'll win another race this season. So yeah, we'll move down, shall we?
Yeah, I mean I could put it in as a media source, I guess. 1 second. I don't want him to miss out.
Right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I've got the top three with me here, so welcome all. I'll tell you what, Simi, why don't you interview Mr. P3, man, please?
Please go ahead.
Come on.
No, you go ahead, mate.
Okay.
I
Dodo,
insist.
P3, what looked to be a very challenging and difficult race. I'm guessing this is not one of your favourite tracks there. So take us through qualifying first, because that's something that we thought you'd be up further up the grid, but really struggled.
Yeah, I did struggle in general, to be honest, especially over one lap. Just off colour today. I don't know why. I mean, I felt all right in practice, and then when I got to the session, it just all fell apart. The race pace was there, but then when you're stuck in that DRS train, there's not much you can do. And then the end got a little bit silly. But if I do keep the P3 or whatever happens with Stewart's damage limitation is what I was always going for. So I'm happy with that.
Well, take us through. I know you don't want to go into too much detail about what happened. You're just calling it silly, which is fair. We lost the camera cut basically when we were on board with you the whole time up until the last corner where the camera cut away. We couldn't see anything. So briefly, if you'd like to take us through that. If not, then I can understand.
I think I'll reserve that.
No, that's
as it's probably going to end up in the stewards in the next few minutes, I imagine.
Okay, fair enough. Well, congratulations on P3, but whatever happens with the stewards, pace not on there, but like you said, damage limitation, not a bad effort.
We move on.
As
well. Yep.
G Ninja, you contended to Joe throughout the Grand Prix, just not fully on the pace. What was the decision with the hard tyres? Was that something that you were always going to do, and then the mediums, or was that just sort of why not?
Oh, I thought I was cooking. I thought it was a hard medium or a medium hard strategy for a while. And then when no one pit with me, I was like, I've cocked this one up badly. But yeah, no, I didn't save a set of softs, so they wouldn't have gone to the end from when I pit. So,
and you were sort of then forced to go onto the soft tyres at the last safety car, really, were you? Because it would have been a bit silly to stay on the mediums.
Oh, it saved me, that last safety car. Otherwise, I'd have just fallen backwards.
Yep.
I was running like 50-40 wings, so I'd have just sunk like a stone. But it was good fun fighting with Dodo for the end of for the last couple of laps. A little bit of silly contact between us on a straight, but no harm done. It was fun.
Would you have, if you'd have been on the same strategy as Joe, would you have had the same race pace, or was he just slightly untouchable today?
I reckon he'd have still been, he was half a second a lap quicker. If I was on the same strategy, he'd have been 2/10 a lap quicker. He was just quicker today, and I can only give him credit for that. He was insanely fast.
Super. Congratulations to yourself on the P2. Joe, we're making a habit of this, really, aren't we? It seems to be something that we're becoming quite familiar with.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Quite enjoy it.
And I have to say, National Anthem, absolute belter. Not going to lie to you. That's
the
up
right
there.
one? Barbadian, wasn't it?
Oh no, I'm actually from the UK. I just like the look of the flag in the game.
Oh,
Well, we play the yeah. It's fine. It's more entertaining than UK national anthem.
Yeah, I don't know, bit of fun with the national anthem.
that's awkward.
Wow. I mean, yeah, there are Barbadian people living in the UK, so
Yeah,
don't want to just assume that you
yeah.
full English, mate. Yeah.
Well, for next week, we'll have that. I'm joking. Anyway, you were absolutely on the ball, man. That I've never seen such a commanding start to finish race. Really, that was your quali pace and your race pace. It's phenomenal. Talk us through fighting back through the grid after the last pit stop. Was that more difficult? Sammy, bit of a challenge, right?
Yeah, I was quite surprised. Sammy was on the hards, right? Yeah, Sammy was on the hards. And I saw them go for a move onto someone on the softs into someone. I was like, oh, okay. Fair play. So definitely didn't make my life easy, but it got through eventually. I was a bit worried when I saw 3 cars not pit. But I was happy that G Ninja and Dodo pit, because I don't think I would have got through 5 cars, and they were fast. So, but yeah, it was. I can't remember. I think I got Simo through the S's, which was quite nice, and then I had a good battle with Sammy in that like out the back straight into the braking zone of that, and then managed to get Finexi into turn 1. So it was quite nice. It was a good couple of battles there.
It's sort of the sweeter end of the last couple of laps, isn't it? You know, you've had a safety car, you're pumped because you're on brand new tyres. 2 laps to go, and you're making these moves. You know, pulling them off corner after corner. It's brilliant. I have to say, were you sort of surprised with your qualifying pace, or everybody else's not lack of qualifying pace, but your dominance? Was that something that you were surprised with?
I didn't think I'd managed to get down to a 31.8, and there was still time in the lap. I made a mistake into the last corner and probably cost me half a tenth, so I could have been into the 7s without that error. I was quite happy with it. Normally I really struggle at Kota, so I was quite surprised to have done that well. I think G Ninja was very low 32, so if I didn't put in that last lap, I think it would have been really close, but I somehow managed to do that. I think it was a bit of luck, to be honest, because yeah, I don't know. It was yeah, I had an Aggie set up on as well. It was very, very angry at me.
Oh, okay.
And now that puts you for 2 wins. Did you get the fastest lap as well? I think you did,
Yes,
didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So,
funnily enough, sorry to cut you off, AJ. I'm just looking at the standings. Obviously, this is subject to change, but Joe is 2 points behind Dodo.
Oh,
So
I was gonna
Dodo
say.
on 70 points as it stands. Joe on 68.
yep.
Oh,
And you got Mentos missing tonight, but he's on 43 in third.
it's a shame we were missing Mentos. He's normally up there.
Exactly. Yeah. He's not feeling very well at the moment. So yeah, he's been missed today. But yeah, 2 points between you and Dodo right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, on to the next one then, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Hopefully you can close that gap even further, or even get into the lead of the championship. Well, congratulations to the both of you, all 3 of you. I know there was a bit of tussling at the back for P3, but yeah, well done. Joe, congratulations, and yeah, see you very soon again.
Oh, hello.
I don't know what happened. Oh, did I
lagged
cut
a bit
out?
there?
Oh,
I
I
think
think
I cut out.
I think Discord died for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a. I don't know if you caught what I said. How do you feel about Imola, Joe? That's up next in Division 1.
Oh no, I'm rubbish at Imola.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Famous last words. He's going to walk it now.
If there's rain, I'll be happy. If it rains, I'll be much happier.
Oh, really? Okay. One of these madmen that can drive Imola in the wet. Right, I see.
Quite nice.
Well, I don't want to jinx it. It's nice to have both races today in full dry conditions.
Nah, we like the rain. Do you like the
Nah,
rain,
you said
Ninja?
Yeah, absolutely. I love the rain. If
well,
it's
Joe,
raining,
actually-
I can't wait to go side by side with you in turn 1. It's going to be great at Imola.
Yeah,
Oh,
as long as I don't repeat what I did in Australia, which was stupid. My bad.
That's fine. We'll just Verstappen Hamilton turn 1. It's fine.
Oh god.
I'm coming for you, Joe. That's it.
Oh, man.
Well, congratulations to the both of you, and yeah, we'll see you out next week.
Yep.
See you
Cheers,
next
guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right.
I'm not going to lie, I feel slightly awkward about the national anthem now. It's an absolute cracker,
Nah, you shouldn't do.
and it was all
He's got a
it was all a
Barbadian
ruse.
flag, so
Anyway, congratulations to them 3 today. Well, yeah, on to the next week's round of races where we hit Division 2, hit Mexico.
Yeah.
And yeah, Division 1, Imola, Italy. So yeah, home Grand Prix for a couple of the Division 1 drivers there. Simo
Technically
won.
San
particularly.
Marino. Sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
Technically San Marino, isn't it?
If you technically look at the flag on the calendar, it's technically Italian.
Technically it's San Marino.
Okay. Anyway, we're back together on that one. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Congratulations to all the podium sitters, all the winners, the drivers that have been on track, everybody that has
Driver of the day.
driver of the
Sammy.
days, driver of the day, Sammy. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to everybody in the chat. You've been absolutely super. Thank you very much for watching along and keeping us entertained in the chat. I hope you've had a great time. And Simi, thank you very much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure as
Really
always.
enjoyed that race.
So did I.
Less said about the Division 2 race, but yeah, Division 1 race. Yeah, that was awesome. As I said, I wish the safety car had come out slightly earlier, so we would have had another lap or two of racing at the end. But yeah, what a finish.
Yep. And thank you very much to Dodo and Finexi for putting on a great show for Division 2. If you haven't already, do go check that out because that is an absolute fantastic watch. So go check that out. Jerome, Dablo, and to all you American guys out there, I hope you enjoyed your home Grand Prix. Condolences to Dablo. And of course to Jerome, who did not in his own backyard and get to get some points. But if you'd like to take it away for us, Simi, for one last time, as we have just been in Jerome's backyard. And
Jerome Hudson.
See you all next week, everybody. Thank you very much.
I've got impressive lungs.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you all next week.